A 23-year-old woman escaped from a trailer home fire Wednesday just north of Nederland and suffered smoke inhalation. This Acadian ambulance crew traveled 5 miles to treat her and then take her to the hospital.
There is an ambulance that is dedicated to the Mid-County community, stationed, centrally stationed at the Port Neches Fire Department, and it is available 24 hours to respond to calls here in the Mid-County area.
The ambulance responds to emergencies in Port Neches, Groves, and Nederland.
There is a dedicated unit to Mid-County, but I don't want anybody to worry about if they're on the other side of Groves or the other side of Nederland, that there'll be an extended response time, because if there's a closer unit, the provider will send that closer unit.
The 3 Mid-County cities have public-private partnerships with Acadian. Port Arthur city leaders have questioned response times. One family believes it led to the death of a loved one, but the Port Neches, Groves, and Nederland fire chiefs came together this week to reassure citizens about Acadian EMS response times.
We do have a good partnership with Acadian. I feel like our current response times are more than sufficient to meet our community needs.
We feel very comfortable with the level of services that's being provided here, and we want to assure the Mid-County community and your viewers that that all of the stakeholders, especially those of us that represent the Mid-County municipalities, are keen to ensuring that the quality is of the level, of the high level that's deserved.
Groves Fire Chief Lance Billeaud says he trusts Acadian with his parents' care.
They're aging, so I've had to call for them a couple of times, and the responses have been good for them.
The chiefs say there have been times when Acadian has reported level 0 status.
They can't necessarily meet that 9-minute response time to be on scene, in our city ordinance. But that doesn't mean there's not help coming. There's units on the way.
Firefighters in all 3 cities are usually the first line of defense.
Our firefighters roll to that call as well, oftentimes arriving first and initializing the care while the EMS ambulance unit arrives.
Chief Morton says these firefighters serve as quality control.
To monitor the private EMS service that is permitted in the city, and to monitor their performance level and make sure that they're doing things right.
Port Arthur has hired City Ambulance as a second EMS service. It's an option the 3 Mid-County chiefs would consider, but say no company has reached out yet.
Currently, right now, we have no immediate plans to bring in another provider. But on the other hand, we haven't had any companies reach out to us and apply for to work in our area. So we're not opposed to a second service coming in.
In Mid-County, I'm Angel San Juan reporting.